Hello everybody! Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be discussing the new details revolving around Hazbin Hotel Season 2 and Helluva Boss Seasons 3 and 4. So let's go! For those who don't already know, recently Vivi Pop, Erica Henningsen, Amir Talay, Brandon Rogers, and Richard Horvitz appeared at a panel at this year's San Diego Comic-Con. And just like last year, they revealed new information about the future seasons of Hazbin Hotel and Helluva Boss. So let's start off with the new merchandise. As you can see here, there are new bundles for each of the V's members, with Velvet being essential, with her bundle including a random character pin, a Voxtech employee swipe card, a random premium foil promo card, and early access to the Season 2 trading cards for the price of $46.66. Up next, we have Valentino, who is deluxe. His bundle includes an exclusive 5-pin box set, a Voxtech employee swipe card, 3 exclusive premium foil promo cards, early access to the Season 2 trading cards, and an exclusive standee for the price of $106.66. And last, but certainly not least, we have the Ultimate Bundle, which, of course, belongs to Vox. His bundle includes an exclusive 5-pin box set, a Voxtech employee swipe card, 3 exclusive Cracked Ice promo cards, early access to the Season 2 trading cards, an exclusive standee, an exclusive mini poster, an exclusive keychain, and a Voxtech spy watch for the price of $196.66. These bundles are dedicated to each of the V's members because of how all of them, particularly Vox, will be big antagonists in Season 2 of Hazbin Hotel. Hot Topic also released merchandise, like this Hazbin Hotel Season 2 logo shirt, this anime Halloween sweater of the V's, this Serpentis Winter Sinner shirt, this knitted Vaggie cardigan, and even Halloween costumes for Charlie, Vaggie, Angel Dust, Alasta, and Lucifer. U2s are also releasing miniature building sets of the Hazbin Hotel and V Tower. We also have new statues of Charlie and Alasta, with Alasta being on pre-order right now. Speaking of Alasta, Good Smile are releasing a new figure for him. Tubs are also releasing rubber ducks for Charlie and Alasta. A bit criminal that Lucifer is not in this line. Though, to be fair, this is the first edition set, so maybe we might get Lucifer in the future. So yeah, we have a lot of new merch. I also want to point out how these stills of the V's are from scenes from Season 2, according to Vivi Pop. So I'm curious what the context for these scenes are. Speaking of which, I want to talk about these standees at the after party. We got Angel Dust just being his usual self, Charlie welcoming everybody to the after party. And then there's Alasta. Alasta, are you okay? What is going on with Bro's back? I guess he really does have scoliosis. We also got this Vox standee, introducing us to his room and looking like he's going to hit us with the
"This shall henceforth be known as Ken's Mojo Dojo Casa House."
Speaking of which, we got the first look of Vox's room, but I'm going to talk about it later. Let's now move on to news about Helluva Boss. Apparently, Seasons 3 and 4 of Helluva Boss are really long and are almost done with production, which is great to hear. Speaking of which, there's another surprise for you guys.
All right, slackers, let's get this hit going!
But wait, there's more. An all-new episode?
Oh, yeah!
Watch it September 10th on Prime Video. You're welcome, pervert.
That's right. Not only is Seasons 1 and 2 are being added on Prime Video on September 10th, we are also getting a new episode releasing. I also want to point out a mistake I made in my short. I said in my short that it was Season 3 Episode 1, but it's not. I was hearing so many people say it was Season 3 Episode 1, but no. Instead, it is just purely a remake of the pilot, which I'm so glad someone said that, because I was so confused why Blitzik was carrying the grimoire, even though he had the Asmodean crystal given to him by Stolas. Also, there's a scene in which Millie rips a kid in half. But if you focus on the kid, you will see that it's the same kid they killed in the pilot. It does make sense why they are remaking the pilot because Vivipop confirmed that the pilot is no longer canon to the show, with the pilot feeling different from the show. With the show being presented in a mockumentary format, Millie and Stoll is having different VAs, and Stoll is seemingly being a villain. The new episode is called Mission 0 Back to the Start, and it's about the IMP's first mission. Also, something that I mentioned before was that the episodes were going to be uncensored on Prime Video. So that means something like this.
I want you to me with your in. Get it all the way through me, you.
Or whenever there's a scene with a ding-a-ling. It would be completely uncensored on Prime Video. There's also good news regarding the Hell of a Boss soundtrack.
Give me a thrust.
You show me some love. From the groin to the bust, in desire we trust, in the house of Osmodia. The Hell of a Boss Season 1 original soundtrack. Available online and at a record store near you, courtesy of Atlantic Records.
You heard that right. Hell of a Boss is partnering up with Atlantic Records to release the Hell of a Boss soundtrack on Spotify and on vinyl records. In fact, one of the songs are already out on Spotify. Take a listen.
Now all my stories have been told, except for one. As the stars start to align, I hope you take it as a sign that you'll be okay. Everything will be okay.
But wait, that's not all.
Ooh, do I get to Crash Blitz's video this time? Yay! Okay, so super exciting announcement. The Hazbin Hotel Season 2 soundtrack is also partnering with Atlantic Records. Just another opportunity for us to be one big, happy Helliverse family.
Not only is Atlantic Records partnering up with Hell of a Boss to release the soundtracks, they are also partnering up with Hazbin Hotel to release the soundtrack for Season 2. I also love how Charlie mentions that she can finally crash Blitzo's video because it has two different meanings. The first is that Blitza crashed her announcement video, and the second one is that Brandon Rogers constantly crashed the Hazbin Hotel panels. What's even more funny is that this isn't the first time a Hazbin Hotel actor crashed his video panel. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get any news about the songs for Season 2. We just got the announcement that Brandon Rogers and Blake Roman are getting a new song together, but that's it.
You see, sir? Excuse me.
Wait a minute, what? Yeah, Brandon Rogers and Blake Roman are getting a duet with each other. But as of right now, we don't know who Angel Dust is going to have this duet with. We don't know if the duet is with him or Katie Killjoy in a Season 2 episode, or with him and Blitzik in a possible crossover episode. What makes this funny is that Blake Roman and Brandon Rogers have previously fought before in the past. Speaking of which, let's move on to our final topic. New information about Hazbin Hotel Season 2. Firstly, Charlie and Vox are reportedly going to clash in Season 2. This makes sense considering that, as I mentioned before, Vox is a bigger villain in Season 2. Also, it's because Charlie had previously fought with Valentino in Season 1. Speaking of Vox, let's finally talk about Vox's room. First of all, why does he have a camera in his own room? Is he that much of a stalker that he stalks himself? He also has a lot of bottles of wine and a shark fin on display, kinda like Elasta. Finally, we got this self-portrait of himself on the wall. Makes sense for a narcissist like him. In all seriousness though, can we talk about how much of a good artist Valentino is? Like, I knew he was a talented artist, but this talented. Anyway, let's talk about other important news. like the announcement of new VAs for Season 2. Patrick Stump, who's the lead vocalist and rhythm guitarist of the Fall Out Boys, is set to voice Abel. Abel is apparently a beloved character among the writers, with him apparently being completely different from Adam and is not the favorite child, which could be a possible tease for Kane. Other cast members joining are Tony Award nominee Kevin Del Aguila, who's most well known for starring alongside Christian Borle in Some Like It Hot. He will star as Baxter. Alex Newell, who, alongside Jay Harrison Key for Some Like It Hot, became the first openly non-binary actor to win a Tony Award for their role in Shaft, will voice Yeezy. Liz Calloway, who's most well known for playing the title role in Anastasia, will voice the Speaker of God. Finally, we got Andrew Durand, who also starred in Shucked alongside Alex Newell, and was recently nominated for Best Lead Actor in a Musical at this year's Tony Awards for his role as Elmer McCurdy in Dad Outlaw. Will voice Prick. Crazy how 4 out of the 6 nominees in Best Lead Actor in a Musical at this year's Tony Awards are Hazbin Hotel stars. Now, let's move on to our final and most important topic. That's right. Hazbin Hotel Season 2 finally has a release date, October 29th, alongside a new title card that you guys probably saw earlier in the video. As you can see, Vox changed the title card, with the trailer paying a homage to the Season 1 title reveal. If you look closely, you can see a symbol to represent each member of the V's. The V for Vox, the card for Velvet, and the moth for Valentino. Unfortunately, we still have to wait for the trailer, but I assume that it'll release sometime in September. But while we wait, take care and mark your calendars. Thank you all for watching this video. See you next time.
Just the one.